Hello and welcome back to the Trycraft server with me, Tryonus, currently using the Crackpack mod pack. So, haven't really done a great deal over the weekend, mainly sorting out power and some other things, pieces, which we need to, which I'll show you in a minute. But, two announcements. First off, as you can see in the bottom left hand server, we have a new name to the TryHard family. Mrpayton, who is on the server. He's only just joined, he's only getting himself just set up. I'm going to go and pay him a visit in a minute and say hello. He is a YouTuber, from what I understand, and hopefully, if I remember, I will add his YouTube channel to the list below, so you guys can go and check him out, and hopefully you'll like him. He is the youngest member now, at the age of 14, I believe he said, and he comes across to us from the other side of the world, from Australia. So my warm welcomes and best wishes to Mrpayton, and I hope you fit in and survive our little community. Believe you me, there's a lot to survive. Not just the world, there's us as well. Right, second thing I've got to do. Wednesday. Normally I do 2 episodes, doing this and another video, whether or not it's Sky Factory, if I'm continuing that. I still haven't decided while recording this. I will think about it. But I may not be able to record on Wednesday at all. I may not even have internet access. The reason being is that we are expecting a delivery of a new sofa. Yes, big deal. But delivery times here are from 8 AM to 8 PM, so I need to basically keep away from my computer and keep my eyes and ears open for them knocking on our door or making a phone call or whatever. So but obviously if they do deliver early mornings while I'm at work, we do have someone in to keep an eye out for them, and if they have delivered then I can record. If they haven't, then I can't, so we'll see what happens. Anyway, let's get on with today's episode and let me show you what I've done, and we'll pay a visit to Mrpayton. Anyway, so basically not much changed down here. Only thing that I've done is add another vibrant capacitor bank. So I'm now holding 50 million RF per tick, and this thing can output 50,000 RF per tick. Don't know how much good that is to me personally, but I kind of wanted to test this out mainly for Scoop, because I know he's been doing stuff with Minechem and he needs something that can output. Now, I still don't know if it would work for him, because obviously if you put something next to it, hopefully you can set it up to output directly into the Minechem machine, because this machine requires something like 30,000 RF per tick. So yeah, I don't know if it'll help you, but I thought I'd try it, and that's one way of getting that amount of power. It doesn't really help me because the conduits, oops, I can't even spell today. The maximum conduits only produce 20,000 RF per tick, so yeah, they're not brilliant. I don't, until they upgrade the mod pack, I don't see why we need this amount of power in the first place. I mean, yeah, I don't know. So other thing you may notice, I've got another deep storage unit here, and this is now holding all my wither skulls for the time being, instead of having a barrel holding everything. But let's go outside and I will show you what I've done outside. Basically I needed to sort out some extra power because the rate of consumption for the ender pearls in this one on its own, it was keeping up, but it was starting to struggle for it. Basically as soon as it got one, it used it straight away. So, and this thing was empty. So like I said, as soon as that got any sort of power, an ender pearl coming through, it would use it straight away. like I say, it was still maintaining its power, but it wasn't. It was starting to begin to struggle, so that's why I added these. I need to make another 4 of these guys before I can upgrade them to that. But at the moment, these guys are doing fine, and I'm happy enough with what's going off at the moment. So, other thing I decided to do was to actually make use of some of this room at the back, because as you can see, there's a load of wasted space back here. Let me just activate my night vision, because this used to be all where they used to die, but just ended up things. But anyway, I added these barrels for liquid XP, but they are completely full now, and I only added them in last night before I went to bed. So yeah, it didn't take long for them to fill up. I may need to add a another drum or 2. Well, maybe I might try and make 3 of the bedrock drums. Maybe that might be a thing. Talking of which, I've altered again my wither spawner. This is where the wither skulls actually go into my base. So yeah, that's basically why that's there. It's also powering the Buildcraft tube and my grinder here for the cursed earth, and I've got rid of the lava generator. So yeah, basically what I've done is basically set up a same system as the Endermen over there. They basically just get pushed along on the conveyor belts and then down onto some spikes. In this case, diamond spikes. I actually use them instead just to help kill them a little bit faster. I also added diamond spikes across here to make diamond spikes. It's a little bit expensive, as you can imagine, because obviously you've got a block of diamond and then 3 diamond swords, and you get 4. But the other thing that you've got to do as well is make golden spikes as well, and they're made out of magic wood and a block of gold, so they're even more expensive than what you might imagine. But I can afford it. I'm not overly rich. I'm not diamond rich like Eddie or Scoop with their Minecam machines, which I really need to get into. But I've never used them before, so I don't know what I'm doing with it. Lastly, I upgraded my altar, my blood altar here, to a tier 2 blood altar with adding the runes. If I use my division signal, you'll be able to see it says tier 2. So I'll be able to do some stuff with that as well. Also, thanks to Scoop and his machinery, I found out how to basically automate making blank slates, and as you can see, I've already got 36 of them, which is kind of cool. Oh, I need to be careful because I'm next to this fallen Kincaid and it's trying to kill me. But oh, and there goes my Skype. Sorry, I keep forgetting to put that on Do Not Disturb. But anyway, basically looking at his machine, he basically was able to get a chest, put stone in it, with a transfer node with a filter, which is just basically stone, so I can put anything else in there, and then this restriction hyper rationing pipe. I don't know exactly how these work. I've never used them before, but it seems to just stop it from pumping all 64 directly in and just pulling things in one at a time. So if I start cutting myself as per normal and try not to kill myself, there we go. I've turned the particles down again. I don't mind particles, but it does get in the way. But as you can see, the blank rune then just disappeared directly into the chest, and another single stone came across, and hopefully that should start going into a into another rune. There we go, 38 in there, no problems whatsoever. I'm actually out of food now, so let me just grab some stuff. There we go, some food from there, that's cool. But nothing else has really changed. I've been mainly trying to make power and sort out the wither skull thing, from stop them from escaping and going for their dips in the water and the sludge behind there. So yeah, that's basically what I need to do now. I need to continue work on the blood altar, But as Mrpayton is still online, I thought we'd go and pay him a visit. Let me just put my knife back on my drying rack, which is all nicely displayed here. And we'll go and see if he needs any help, or if he wants to be shown around or something on those sorts of lines, or just generally just go and say hello. So let me just go and put my stuff away. I don't know if I'll be able to get to him on Skype because it is almost 9 at his place, so he's got to stay a little bit quiet for his family, which is understandable. But you never know, we might be able to do some stuff. And my Skype keeps going off a lot as well. So let me just teleport across to Mrpayton. Mrpayton. I have told him to expect us, so hopefully he will know. And there he is. Is he around? Oh, I recognise that skin. It looks very familiar. Oh, he's not. Oh, he's got busy really fast already. He's got a little smeltery up already. He's got his little bed. And he's doing a lot of... And he's just going directly into Tinker's Eye. See, very cool. Very cool. Say hi to... yeah, he's doing really well at the moment. Like I say, he's only been on for a while. Hi Tubes, there we go, he's get there. Like I say, he will be recording, so where is this guy anyway? Hopefully he's not building in the spawn chunks, but this will probably just be a temporary base for him anyway. Where are we? Spawn town is there. Oh, I see. Okay, yeah, so he's not in the spawn chunks. Cool. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. It looks like he's just found himself a little cave to call home. And he's happy. And I've already lost him. Where did he... Oh, there he is. Because he said about making a Hobbit Hall type bunker base sort of thing. So I don't know if this will be his permanent base or not. Bandy not. Oh, I wouldn't bang your sword against me, young man. You won't last long against mine. There we go. Oops, I picked up his seared faucet. Cool. Right, anyway, I will leave him to get on. Oh, in fact, let's see if he needs anything doing or if he's happy. Not at the moment. Fair enough. I can't spell enough. Right, anyway, I think I will end the episode here. I do apologise that it's a short one, but I've still got quite a lot to do as it is. So, thank you very much for joining me. Do remember to head over to Mrpayton's channel. He's going to be doing some sort of intro thing for his videos, so hopefully we'll get to see him more on the server, and we'll see what happens. So, thank you very much for joining me, and I will see you next time. Bye.